Extraordinary people, I am getting my toiletry bag ready for the cruise. I always take a new toothbrush. And they do have soap on the cruise, you all. That's in the dispenser in the shower, but I always bring my own soap. Got that lotion, so I could be smelling good, and my perfume. Got my cocoa butter. That's what be making my skin look so beautiful. In case I need them eye drops. I always bring my own washcloths. That's my little toiletry bag right there. I'm gonna be filling it up. I always bring my own hand soap. And that's right here. Everybody has to poop. And I take my own sanitizing wipes so I can sanitize the room. So that's what's in this bag. So I got my stuff ready. Here's my toiletry bag. So extraordinary people, I got my toiletry bag already packed, and I just wanted to say, I always take cash on my cruises. I got $200 in cash. Now you do have to put a credit card on file, but the day before, the last day of the cruise, that night I always go down and settle up so they don't have to use the card, charge my card, and I just settle up with cash. And then I like to have cash for when we go on land, because I ain't using my card in nobody else's country, so I like to always have cash. So I got $200 here. And what else? Oh, and we taking our own cups. Our Royal Caribbean cups. We got these in January on our last cruise in January, Royal Caribbean. No shade. Carnival, I ain't trying to be funny, but we bringing our own cups. I'm gonna be representing. I'm gonna be comparing y'all Royal compared to Carnival, but honestly, I don't think there is no comparison. That's why I'm loyal to Royal. So yeah, y'all. Oh, another thing I always take one of these for the room. No, the room doesn't smell, but I just like to walk into my space and have that wonderful, wonderful scent. So I always grab one of these for the room. And these are so strong to where sometimes I have to take them and put them in the closet because the room be so strong and you can't sleep with that scent that strong. So, but I always take that, and I'll be back, y'all, with some more tips. Let me get to back in. Another thing, extraordinary people, I have all these ones so I can give tips. So if we having a cocktail or whatever, you can slip the bartender a couple of dollars, you know, as a tip. And always have tip money for the porters, because when you get to the ship, they're gonna take your luggage for you if you choose them to. You don't have to. You can carry your own luggage on, but we always have them you know, put the luggage on the ship for us. So we always want to give them a few dollars. And you gotta have tip money for your shuttle bus driver. So always keep some tip money. That's a tip. Extraordinary people, I wanted to also say that when I said that you have to put a card on file with the cruise line, they actually, just like when you check into a hotel and they charge you like $50 a night just for incidentals, they actually do that. So every cruise line is different. Royal actually holds $200. And y'all know this will be our first Carnival cruise, and I read that they hold $100 to $200. So they actually do put a hold of that amount on your card. So you can either continue to use that card at the end of the cruise and let them just and pay the bill that way, or you can just pay in cash, like I said, at the end of your cruise. But they actually do put a hold on that money. So make sure you got it in your account. And they don't put the hold on there until the first day or second day that you're on the cruise. So they don't debit your account until then. So whenever you get ready to check in, like 2 weeks before the cruise or whatever, you have to put that card on file. So no, they don't take the money then. It's once you get on the ship, that's when they put a hold on your account for that $100 or $200. And as you all can see, I'm getting dark and lovely ready. And another thing I wanted to tell you all is anyone can book a cruise. You don't need a professional. When I first started cruising, I used to actually go to a travel agent, Fox World Travel. I used to go there and book my cruises. You can do it all yourself, or you can call whatever cruise line and they can do it for you. Now, I normally do it all myself, and I always book my sisters. But you can do it yourself. You can go online. It's easy and it's friendly. The apps are really friendly. It's not anything hard. And you can find what cruise you want to go on, how many days. It's really simple. And if you don't feel comfortable actually doing it yourself, putting all your information in, you can call and they'll do it. Just let them know what cruise you want, the dates, and what ship, and all of that, and they'll do it for you. So yeah, I think that's all my cruise tips. If I think of something else, I'll be back. But it's easy, y'all. Just get that passport. Everybody should have a passport. A passport lasts 10 years. That's your identification. That says that you are you. I'm so silly. But yeah, everybody need a passport. So get that passport, y'all. And it's not a long wait neither, because I just renewed mine's. And this made my third passport, y'all. Oh, look at this girl. But I just renewed it, and it only took, if I had to guess, 2 weeks to actually get it. So it's not back. Like I remember years ago, it was like a delay on getting passport. So get your passport. Come on now. And also, you all, normally when I cruise, I leave from Miami, Fort Lauderdale, either one of those two. I have left from LA before, but those are the main ports that I leave from, is Miami and Fort Lauderdale. One thing I want to say, if you don't live there and it's not driving distance, always book a room the night before. So always come in the night before. When I first started cruising, yeah, I used to go on the day of the cruise, and I never had an issue. But times have changed, and these airlines are just getting worse and worse. So always go in the day before your cruise. That's another tip. Okay, extraordinary people, you do not use cash on the ship. For those of you who do not know, you'll get a card like this and you'll use it for all your purchases. So you're gonna need a lanyard to go around your neck, and I have a few of them to go try and match my dresses when I get dressed and stuff. So you're gonna need lanyards, and this here is for my phone. So if I want to film or whatever in a pool or in the beach water, put my phone in there and it protects it really good. It really does work. So I am going to take my Royal Caribbean pin off because I don't think that's right. But you need lanyards, and we're going to take plan cards for those sea days. I think we got like 2 sea days. So something to just chill about a pool and sit and play cards and have fun and enjoy life. Do not forget your cords, phone cords. And to all my fellow YouTubers, don't forget that selfie stick. And don't forget your jewelry box. Okay, more tips, you all, that I thought of. Once you check in, like I said, you all know this is my first Carnival cruise. Carnival, you check in 2 weeks before your cruise. Royal Caribbean is like a month before you can check in. It's a big difference too. It's some things that I like way better with Royal than with Carnival, but it's all good, y'all. Once you check in, you have to print out your own baggage tags. So you have to print those out to put on your luggage when you get ready to go to the cruise ship. With Carnival, you have to print out boarding passes. With Royal, is all in the app. So you don't have to print anything out for Royal but your baggage tags, which I prefer to do that. As far as the boarding pass, I like that better than printing out a paper boarding pass, but it's all good, Carnival. Another thing, Passport, all of that, you still need to have it with you, even though you're uploading all your information when you check in 2 weeks before or a month before, Royal. You put all your information in then, but you still are gonna have to show that passport when you get ready to board, before you board the ship. What else? I thought of something else, y'all. There, you have to print everything out. Oh, transfers. We always get transfers from the port back to the airport if we're not staying another night once we get back. We never get transfers. We rarely have to get transfers to the port because we, like I said, we come in the day before, and we always get, it all depends. Let me take that back, y'all. It all depends on what hotel. When I leave from Miami, I stay at the same hotel, the Miami Hilton, and there's a lot of them, so I ain't gonna say which one I stay at unless we talking personally. But it's really nice too. We always stay there, and they actually offer shuttle services through a third party. So we go down, when once we check in, we pay and it's actually a little cheaper than if you did the cruise lines transfer. But you pay, and the shuttle bus come pick you up. You tell them what time and all that good stuff. Also, when you check in for the cruise, you have to pick a time. Now this is post COVID. So before COVID, none of this exists where you had to pick a time that you're coming to the port. That did not exist. But after COVID, you have to actually pick your check-in time, what time you're going to show up and all that good stuff. So, transfers. If you coming in a day early, if your hotel offers that, you can get transfers. If not, you can still pay for or you can Uber. Remember, this after COVID, everybody Ubers now. If you don't want to Uber, then we did this actually in January because we actually end up leaving from New Orleans, our cruise. We left from New Orleans. So we paid for the shuttle to the port and back to the airport after the cruise was over. And what we did was, the hotel we stayed in New Orleans, that was my first time ever leaving from New Orleans when we went on a cruise in January. We actually used the free shuttle bus at the hotel to take us back to the airport, and that's where Royal Caribbean shuttle bus picked us up and took us to the cruise ship. So we did it that way because, like I said, I had never left from New Orleans to going on a cruise. So we actually just used the free shuttle bus from the hotel back to the airport. And the hotel I picked, because I'm just a pro at this now, y'all, because y'all know I'm a world traveler. The hotel I picked was literally not far from the airport. So it was just so perfect. Shout out to Dana and Mike. That's who we met on our cruise in January. That's why I tell you, I love cruising, y'all. We met Dana and Mike in January on our cruise. And guess what? They'll be cruising with us in November for my birthday. I'm telling you, you meet so many good people when you cruise, and from all walks of life. So I love cruising. So I know that was long, y'all, but those are my tips about the printing out your boarding pass and your baggage tags. I should have hit the light on in here, but it's okay. Okay, extraordinary people, now it's time for beach wear and sea days. I got those swimming suits, got my swim shoes, got my swim towels. They do have towels, you all, but if you don't return them, you have to pay for them. These my towel clips. And the doc bought me a new towel the other day. It was so plain that I told him I'm gonna take it back with a receipt, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and keep it and take it with me. It just was so plain, and I know he got it because everyone knows my favorite color is purple. So I know that's why he got it, but it's just so plain. But I decided I'm gonna go ahead and keep it. But I'm swimsuit ready. And I just grabbed a couple of shorts for sea days. So when we're just walking around the ship, and I don't have to have on my cute dresses. And look what I found in my drawer. I've never worn it. Don't ask me when I bought this and what cruise it was, because I don't have a clue. But I got some shorts to go with it, so I said I'm gonna take it. I can still fit it, and I ain't trying to be funny, Carnival, but I gotta stay loyal to Royal. I'm taking my slippers. All right, she swimsuit ready. Okay, extraordinary people, here are my dresses for the cruise. My shoes, my sandals, got my watch, band, and glasses. Second dress, glasses, watch, band. Another dress right here. I'm gonna wear these green shoes with both of these. Then this is what I'm actually gonna wear on the ship. Got my glasses, my eyewear, watch, band, dress, and shoes. Then over here, another dress, eyewear. And yes, y'all done seen me wear all these before. Another beautiful yellow dress. And I'm gonna wear the orange sandals with this, because it has that hint of orange in there. So she ready. And I have another dress that I'm taking. This dress right here, y'all, it says Caribbean on it. I bought this on my very first cruise, I think in Jamaica. And the reason I can still fit it is because it says one size fits all. I can still wear that. That's been over 20 years, y'all. A mess. She getting ready. I'm excited about my future.